So I don't know how well this will work, but I want to give it a try anyway, since I'm trying out all of the options. And also since this game is so freaking weird. I love it. Okay, let's see what the volume's at. I think the volume's good. Got the brightness all the way up. Sorry for these guys. Oh, I forgot that it doesn't keep the time. Not that I feel like I really am paying attention to the time in the game. But if that's what it wants. Am I comfortable sitting like this? I am propped up right against... Wait, what? I'm sorry, I'm gonna move the way I'm sitting real quick before I interact with whatever the heck is going on here. No, you can't say anything. Of course I can't click any other buttons. Oh. Yes, I'm great at following directions. I mean, I don't think you'd let me continue otherwise. I mean, I could have just gone forward without doing anything. Are you sure? I don't believe you. You as the narrator, or you as... Sorry. I'm trying to get my lip balm. Of course I'm dropping everything on my bedside table. Who is I? Who is this I that is appreciating this? Okay. I mean, of course I'm paying attention. I bought this game. I did buy it half off, but... I mean, you could. Whatever. That sounds like famous last words. I don't know what my favorite time is. It really depends on the time of year. Just for that, I'm gonna set it to my least favorite time. Not like you'll know. You've earned it. Okay. Thank you. So, I've played like a little bit, so I went through and did exactly the opposite of whatever the game told me to do. And I got sent to like the weird, like, apartment that's not my apartment with like a fake wife or whatever. I got an interesting talking to from the narrator. And then the whole like, this is a very sad story of a man who died. And then the game telling me please die while the narrator is still trying to tell me something. Something being, I don't know, you can get up from your desk, start actually living instead of fantasizing about living. Not that I really have a choice, but anyway, that's what's happened so far. I know almost nothing about the game except that I texted my brother a screenshot of the please die or something frame, and he was like, oh, wait until you get to the infinite hole or something, and I was like, the what now? Like, don't tell me, but what? I don't think he's played the game. No, he has it, but he hasn't played it. He's just, I assume someone else told him. Okay, let's go. I don't think I'm gonna immediately follow all of the instructions. If I really was like committed, I'd do the exact same thing and see if the exact same thing happens again. Which I might do.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley...
Yeah, I'm skipping this. If it plays it every single time, I'm going to skip it. You know what? I probably should just do exactly what I did last time.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Just to see what happens.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I mean, I'm not looking around as much this time, so it won't take as much time. Wait, maybe it'll tell me a different thing.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oops, sorry. I'm not like 100% with these controls yet.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
And then you immediately
Stanley
stop
simply stood
berating me.
here, drinking it all in.
Worth it, and then...
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
I wish I could
here
read
you
what
sit
some of
looking at
this
these
says.
chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I've read some of like the stuff on the mugs, and that's funny.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh yeah, definitely. My horrible personality is why everyone took up and left. I mean, got up and left. Number 1, Dad.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Oh, so now you're talking to me. So now you're talking to me, fourth wall breakage, kind of. The game was starting to send him a message? Interesting. Last time it didn't say anything after that either, but it's interesting. Coffee nut. Does that one say anything? I don't think so. Okay. Let's keep going.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
I want to look in there first. That looks creepy. I'm going to do exactly what I did last time, which is not do that. And look at this great sign. Apparently it doesn't apply to the narrator.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Love some sarcasm and sass. This is probably why someone... I feel like I heard someone say something Portal related. Or maybe my brain's just relating it to Portal because this is the most similar game I've played to it. I've played like 3 or 4 games all the way through.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
So far,
I'm
everything
not
is
your
the same.
enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Alright.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
It's interesting how the
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Yeah.
She's been waiting.
The little, she's been waiting, the voice. I can't. The little voice wavering. Totally sincere. Absolutely sincere. Let's walk into this dark room. I mean, like, I don't really have anywhere else to go. You know, the doors keep closing behind me. This looks like that thing from the Talos Principle a little bit. I'm out here like, I've finished Breath of the Wild twice. I finished Chris. I finished Portal 1 and 2 twice. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I just finished the first Tree this morning, which was my first Switch game because it was on sale. It was a little weird, but pretty. So, of course, my brain's going to be associating things. Oh, good God.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
What if I don't
reach
answer
out
the
to
phone?
her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
You sound so fake, buddy. What if I don't pick up the phone? It's just gonna keep ringing. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. One mysterious light. Bunch of cigarettes. They look like they've not even been used. Just look like some. Oh no, they've been used. Someone's been not taking care of this room very well. One mysterious outlet. Yeah, it's just gonna keep ringing until I pick it up. Okay, fine. Wait, how do I? Oh, A. How do I pick it up? Let me pick up the phone. Do I have to get closer? There we go. Dear God. Oh. Yeah, it looks like it does the same thing.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
I'm curious.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
That was my knee.
All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about...
You're down.
That is such a weird dial.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you
I'm
actually
gonna try to
think you
move
had a
things
loving
around.
wife? They'd want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point
so my
here,
feet are more
Stanley.
comfortable.
I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
See what?
Let me show you what's really going on here.
Oops, sorry. Fish. I'm gonna pick this up, otherwise I'm gonna forget about it. Right, let's go into the creepy room. Can't even
This
jump.
is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Yeah. Am I already dead?
Stanley is
stuff
quite
that's
a
interesting.
boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the
Technically
inconsequential
got two
nature of
entities,
his
the narrator
existence.
and the game. And I don't know if they are the same person or not. I think that's part of the point, but it's interesting.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now
I did not
he's
know my
pushing
name
a
was
button.
Stanley. I'm
Now
not at work.
he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Has he? Interesting. I didn't know that.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Yeah, that's how
From
most of
behind
us
his
cope with
desk,
reality.
Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new
I'm trying to
lands.
stretch my legs out without hitting
And
the
each day
phone
that he
tripod.
returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
So watch TV. You're not gonna let me watch TV? Sorry, I should turn around. Oh, it already changed. I missed the couch. I missed the couch.
And so he began to fantasize
Why
about
am I
his own
staring
job.
at the wife? It's
First,
like
he
does
imagined
nothing
that
for
one
now.
day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
But I can
The
crouch.
thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys. What boys? The boys at work?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
That's depressing. Wait, I hear a clock. Where's that? Is it the right time? That's not the time I said, I'm pretty sure. It's 11 something? No, it's almost 10. I'm pretty sure this was the time last time.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths
I'm
and
really gonna try, but I'm
destinations.
sorry, I'm
Down
trying to.
one path lay an
feel like
enormous
the
round
lap desk is a
room
little
with
distracting.
monitors and mind controls.
Wait,
Down
what?
another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a
Mind
baby.
control?
And he called
Line and
it
a
the
baby?
Stanley Parable.
What? Oh, I'm guessing that might be some of the other things I'm gonna be, encountering?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might
Alright.
always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be?
There we go.
Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I should stand here because I feel like this doesn't. Well, maybe this does change. How do I stand in the corner so I can see the rest of the room?
But there is
There we
no
go.
answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Invested in what? So this is the stuff that starts getting interesting because
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
remains where?
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop.
Stop what?
Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Screen. The thing is, I can't keep going if I don't push a button. Wait. Was that the sound of me getting up or the sound of me hitting the couch while getting up? Oh! I think that's the sound of my clothes. No? Interesting. Fine.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's
Here,
electing
where?
to kill himself?
Oh my god.
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I don't think you can. But maybe something will change?
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
At least
Not
this is
so
not a
different, I
leaf.
suppose.
At least it's like a mountain.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must.
I'm gonna look at this.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
That's nice.
Maybe this time. And I tried again.
No,
And Stanley pushed a button.
please die.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Am I supposed to not push buttons? What do you want me to do, buddy? I don't really have that many choices here. Okay, thanks for coming with me on this experiment, where it turns out that if I do it the second time, I still get the same results. Alright. I'm almost tempted to, like,
All of his co-workers were
go
gone.
through the
What could it mean?
right door, but then
Stanley
also
decided
go
to
through
to
the other door
meeting
that he
room.
tells us.
Perhaps he had
I'm gonna
simply
do that,
missed a
yeah.
memo.
Because that door I looked into looked kind of creepy, and it was interesting to me. And then, next time,
When Stanley came
we
to
can
a
go
set
through
of
the
two
left
open
door.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't know how long it will
This
take.
was not the correct way to the
to get
meeting
through
room,
each
and Stanley knew
round.
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted
But
to stop
I
by
can
the
feel
employee
my,
lounge first, just
I
to
can feel
admire
my,
it.
Choose Your Own
Wow.
Adventure book
Yes,
experience
this
kicking in.
room. What a
Because I
beautiful
used to be
room.
obsessed with
What a
those
gorgeous,
books.
gorgeous room.
And I, like,
Thank goodness
absolutely...
Stanley had taken
I
this
would keep a
detour
finger
on his
in
way to the
every...
meeting room. But eager
Please
to
stop
get
talking
back
for
to
now.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Thank you. I don't want to be talking over you. Either way, I was obsessed with Choose Your Own Adventure books for a while. And then every time I came upon a choice, I put my finger in it to hold it. So when I got to the end of the route, I could go back to each choice separately, like I was going down like a tree, or like a flow chart. Because I was worried about missing an ending. Yeah, because otherwise I'd have to go through and like try to remember which choice I took last time every single time and where the choices were. Because it takes you to completely different parts of the books. Honestly, I'm like a little bit curious about that. I should pick up one of those again. Like I remember one where you like get stranded on an island, and I think that's the beginning of the book. Honestly, who knows? Anyway, that's kind of how I feel here. Okay, let's go in here. Interesting.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
So there is another choice in here. Okay, let's do it. No? Yeah, I can push the button. Awesome. Probably gonna die again, but you know.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
I'm wondering what's happening with the narrator and what everything's doing. Gosh, this is so interesting. Also, like, why would you want to get back to work when you could not?
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
A little rude of you.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Am I just going to be walking
What was
forward?
I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
Are
I've
you
got
sure?
it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Am I going to get run over by a car? Why are the lights on? Okay. Can't go there. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh, that's super dark. I cannot really see where I'm going. Okay. Sort of see where I'm going. What?
No,
is this the
isn't
mind
right at
control
all. You're
room?
not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to
Where's my number?
Who am I kidding?
247?
It's all rubbish now.
Weird.
The whole story completely unusable.
Unusable.
How about rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Huh. I probably should have paid a little bit more attention to what he was saying. Salvageable? The story? I feel like I wanna pause and rewatch that real quick. Give me a second. So it was the whole story completely unusable. That is interesting.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Story
Perhaps he had
completely
simply missed a
unusable.
memo.
So the narrator does have a certain amount of control, it seems.
When Stanley...
Oh, wait.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh.
Amazing.
Everything should be... Well, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I didn't do
Did you
anything.
move the story somewhere or...
Story?
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna look at all of them first, see if there's anything interesting. This looks almost exactly the same. No, not quite. Let's see what's in here. Regular hallway. I think these might be the two original. These, I think, are the two originals. Can I go over the chairs?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've
I don't
ever been
think I
on.
can
I can
jump.
promise you there definitely was a story
Now
here
I'm
before.
curious, though.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Oh! Was it never gonna let me go through those doors? Was I not fast enough? Let's see.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Tell me there's
Stanley
more
decided to go
doors
to the
this
meeting
time.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Tell me there's more doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Huh. Did I miss anything? The first time around, I went around and tried to open all of the doors to see if I could go anywhere. But then I just assumed everything would stay the same. Like I went around and looked around all this stuff. Okay, I assume that I can't really interact with objects. Or I can't interact with doors, at least. Okay, let's go all the way back to the... What?
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here
What's
it
this
comes.
picture? That's pretty. I like it. Okay. This is interesting. Okay.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Again? Okay. Go back through this weird infinite hallway. Okay. Not creepy at all. I do like some broken down stuff, though. It's interesting.
Now this...
You gonna say anything?
Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Huh.
Is this the story? I don't think so.
It's
I
something.
can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
I like the window.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
What?
Congratulations!
You're gonna restart
I
me.
know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
And there's no
We
door
both know
anymore.
you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Wait, I can
Okay.
sort of. I can
I'm
click
getting weirded out
some
by
of the
whatever this
buttons.
place is. I don't care what might
I
happen
can
this
interact
time.
with
I
some
have to
stuff.
restart.
Oh. I want some chocolate. I need some fuel. Oh, look at that! The line that he talked about in the very first thing. Now I'm like, what would have happened if I'd started the entire game and done exactly what he'd said? Do I have to, like, undo the entire game to try that?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Okay.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Oh, new place. Exciting. Is that solitaire? Nice. What if I don't follow the line, though? Okay, it's too tempting that there's a new door and new stuff open. It's too tempting. As much as I would be curious to see what happened if I didn't follow the line,
You see, the line
The line
knows
is going
where
to a
the
new
story
place.
is. It's over in this direction.
and I like
Onward,
seeing new
Stanley,
things.
to destiny. Though,
I like seeing.
here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Yep.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Hey,
Simply by
narrator.
the act of moving
Are
forward,
you having an
are we
existential
implying
crisis?
a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself?
There's so
Okay,
many places
Stanley,
I
I
could
need to
go off
follow
the
this
line.
train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is, in fact, a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that
I
existence,
can't go
right?
downstairs.
Okay. Now, if my
You've
experience
lost
of
me,
your
buddy.
existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office. Is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
You've lost me, buddy.
Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
How about we don't? I don't like this music. Ooh, interesting. If I could zoom in. If there's a question mark made up of other question marks. If I get off the line, will you stop the music? Oh, I have to go all the way back downstairs to be able to get off the line next time. Oh, okay. Oh, I got to go in there. Wait, how was I seeing this if there's no window? Or is this the window? I saw this. I saw this through the window. I don't think the chair was there, though. Is there just a different office that's got this in there? Interesting. And another mug. Oh my gosh, this music is really starting to get annoying. Maybe I should turn down the volume of the switch. Someone is having fun with the line. This is the same one that hung in my office before you killed me. Remember that? Seriously, buddy, can you please chill on the music? Nice. I am not walking in zigzags for you. Okay, what if Of course, now I can't go anywhere. Now that I want to try to get off the line to stop this annoying music, I cannot. Fragile. No? Fragile something. No, it just said fragile, but the E is very large. Seriously, buddy? This office is very strange. Too many papers. Nothing else interesting here? I don't think so. I wish I could take a chair with me, that'd be fun.
Wait, cut the music.
Thank
Go
God.
back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Buddy, that's not happening. My memory is not that good.
We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Nice. That's not where the line went the first time. That's where I came from. It wants me to go this way. Could have gone. Aha! I feel like he's gonna kill me when I do that though, so let's go back and see if I can go back to the original choice room. Yeah. It's gonna be empty, isn't it? Yep.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
He's gonna make me go back there. There's no other choices there. I'm gonna be stubborn. I'm gonna follow the line backwards until I get to a different choice. Oh, right. He closed the door. God damn it, buddy. I should have gone and explored that while I had the chance. Oh well. Should Probably just get it over with, right? There really isn't any other way to go now. Yeah, the doors are locked. We're gonna try them. I can't tell what that noise is, so I can't tell if I'm actually trying the door or not. I assume that I am. That's where I went originally. That is the empty place. It's probably someone's cubicle, but still. That's back to my office. I'm gonna try the empty doors anyway. Oh no, now it doesn't. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. Pressing B instead of A. I'm not 100% used to these controls. I learned how to use this stuff on the Wii U. Though I think I'm now used to I'm more used to the right joystick. Now, well, I don't have to really go up and down with this guy, so it's a little easier, but I'm used to being the joystick being reversed for some reason.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted
Line
you,
TM.
after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
I mean, it's not like I can do anything with that room, buddy. I just see a bunch of numbers. Great, we got a line again. Same photo in the office, so...
You know what, Stanley? I forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do this whole
Something
time.
daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds
Let me go through the
perfectly
ceiling.
doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Cool. Seems cool with me.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me
So
and Stanley
exciting.
forging a
There's
new path,
no doors
a new
or
story.
anything.
Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
I want it
Go
to be
wild.
more interesting.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Are you? I mean, I don't know how good Stanley's imagination is. How is Stanley supposed to talk to you? Or are you just assuming that Stanley will answer?
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
It does seem
No
like the
lines
line
or
might be
monitor
sentient.
rules.
That
Just
would be
don't
funny.
acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Every single time it says it TM, and I'm just like, the line is its own entity now. Can you be my friend? I'd like a friend. I haven't had any before. Sorry, Stanley hasn't had any friends before. I don't think. We're not counting the narrator. He's a dick. I mean, he's just a little annoying. I still haven't forgiven you for that music, buddy. See, you go through the ceiling. I can't. I would like to. Take me with you. Take me with you. What is that noise supposed to be? Is it a button? It does sound like I'm clicking a button when I press A. You can't jump. I'd like to jump, but, you know. No other button does anything. I can crouch. Wait. Both of these buttons crouch? ZL and L crouch? Okay, the direction buttons don't do anything. Someone just texted me. Oh, my mom. I'll get back to her later.
Ah,
Finally,
a choice.
got some doors.
We get to make a decision. From
We?
here, the story is in our control. How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact,
Who's
I
this
believe
we
I need a
you're
minute to
talking
think
about,
here.
buddy?
Just walk in circles for
Ah.
a minute. Okay.
Sorry, I don't know why that's
so
so
I
open.
know that each door has to lead somewhere, which
Let's go
means that
opposite.
somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a
Just go
reverse
back and
door
forth.
that leads here. And that in
I'm
turn
just not gonna
means that our
because it's gonna make me
destination
dizzy.
corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
I can't tell
Since
if what
the
he's saying
answer
is
clearly
nonsense or if
yes,
I'm just
then by all accounts, the door on
not
the
paying
right is
enough
the
attention.
correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention, buddy. The confusion.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight
Narrator's
times?
done. Is gone?
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
5th restart.
So now,
Narrator
according to the schedule, I
forgets.
restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Deteriorate.
My mind goes
There's
blank
no
simply
longer
because it's
all
written
this,
here on this
simply black
thing.
space. Find a bookstore.
All
Oh, I like
well,
bookstore.
who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
End up in
won't
another
do it.
building.
And the timer stopped.
Um,
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it
trying to
is that
read
made
it
this schedule?
and listen to him at the
How
same
would
time.
we even know?
Nonsense
Will
psychology
someone
and
come
music.
for us?
That's true.
Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait.
Restart.
You know,
Forget.
I suppose in some way
Is
that this is a kind
prevented.
of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the
How
destination.
do we know it's an
So
identical
I hope
replica and
that's
not the
where we
office
are
things
right
itself is
now.
deteriorating?
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Excuse me.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh. Okay. I did get to turn around and see that both the doors were closed. I should probably take a pause now. Maybe I see if the confusion ending is right. It says the narrator forgets.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Okay.
mean?
Interesting.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I
Perhaps
can't
he
remember
had
what
simply
happens
missed a
after that.
memo.
And I don't want to pause the recording to go back into the recording to see. Oh, interesting.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Does it matter which story? You know, let's do it. Why not? Let's see what happens if I enter the door on the left. Now, it might not be a total restart, but it does seem like a mostly restart since the doors are back.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What to do about 432? Oof. Termination Tuesdays. Marketing Mondays. Financial panic meeting. That's a mood. Pranking floors meeting. Oh, that sounds like fun. Pressure time. 450. I don't know what that says. Marketing Mondays. Weekly target admin. Time something something. Preview of weekly review. Don't tell 432 about meeting. Do not alter without concern. Whiteboard manager. Oh, this is fun. I like reading stuff. Group. Cabal planning? Okay. Oh, floor 400. Oh, this is the 4th. Only the floor of the 4s. Let's see what else they say. Targets. Run for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. Standard graph. What's that noise? I thought I heard a clicking noise. There it is. Oh, it's the PowerPoint. Oof, that scared me. Not cost efficient. Get Chris out of the broom closet. What's Chris doing in the broom closet? I'm sorry, this is not very clear on my camera. Okay, I tried to refocus so you could see it. If that was out of focus, I'm sorry, I don't know what it was focusing on. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. Fire paper guy. Hire someone to fire the paper Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic. Is this an experiment? The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Tomorrow complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agendas. Reflect. Employee. Jim. Hawkins? First I thought of Star Trek. Wait, what was that? I got stuck. Can I get up on the table? No, it's just glitching. I can go over the chairs though. Sort of. What does this say? Synergize core value expenditures. Shift global market paired. Monetize free to play. Interesting. Okay. The boss appreciation minute. No. Look how the quotation works. Plant life, pollution, transcend, talk radio, mitosis, a boat, less air, hope, comatose, metamorphosis, lunch, nature. What interesting goals for the future. Yep. Capitalism. Most workplaces. What is hot? Profits. Using slides to ensure employees that everything is okay. Okay. What do people want? Things, money, more money. Things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. What? Okay. That's creepy. Number of slides on this slide. Stock market is somewhere here. Is it? Target demographic teenagers. Creepy. Stripes require more secondary research. Please. Okay, I assume that was the whole slideshow. I need to stop leaning forward. My back is gonna get mad at me. Okay, let's see what this says. B1 quarterly post review. We need more, crossed out less, reviews. I thought that said revenue. 403 and 405 want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule, but I think that's a stupid idea. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net? Some sort of child trap? I love that. Teenagers, size of demographic, space between the teenagers. Throw something in the ideas bin. We gotta crouch down. No. Look, does crouching down help me read that? No. It says 1. No more bins, trash cans. 2. Renaming of the idea something. 3. Renaming of the idea bin. Okay. 3. Furlers and yeah, I have no idea what that says. Ideas bin. It's a cool little drawing though. Okay, I've spent way too much time in this room. But I wanted to read everything. Broom closet. Jim, are you in there? I don't know if it was Jim. This is Brian. Brian? Those are like the two names that I remember reading, so. Oh, more stairs.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't want to go upstairs. I want to go downstairs. Though I'm a little bit curious about what's in the boss's office. Oh my god, there's just an ominous red light here. Probably when I walk through this, it'll close behind me.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Yep.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, Why had he taken that risk? All because he believed
Why do
everyone
they keep
had
leaving the
vanished.
lights on
His boss
in
would think he was
cars?
crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None
Did
of
I
it
ever
made
have
any logical
coworkers?
sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For
Did he?
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
I assume you're
And
the
for
one
that
doing
matter,
it.
these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all
Did
too
I?
strange.
Did
This
I say
can't be
that?
real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his
Oh,
tongue.
it's
He
the
just hadn't found the words for it.
the
I'm
lounge room.
dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream.
I'm not
Oh,
yelling.
what a relief Stanley felt to have
Oh, we're
finally
back.
found an answer,
We're
an
back to the car.
explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
Oh,
He
my
wasn't
gosh.
going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to
I
my
can go around
boring
the car.
real-life job pushing
So-
buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Yeah, baby.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still
No,
not
it's still
woken
the
up.
same rooms.
How was he
They
remaining
just have
so
stars
lucid?
in it.
And then
I like the
perhaps the
stars.
strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was
I like the
amazed he hadn't
stars.
asked
Thanks
himself
for the
sooner.
stars. No.
Why is there a voice in my head dictating
Ooh, there's
everything
music.
that I'm doing and thinking?
The stars are gone.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley,
Mhm.
who found it particularly strange.
I do like the music though.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me,
is
thinking
this
about
music?
how it's
Or just sound
describing my
effects?
thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very
Yeah,
odd,
it is
and wondered
music.
if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course,
Oh, there we
this was
go.
not a dream. How could it
Finally,
be?
something new.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as
No,
awake
it's
right
still the
now
same.
as he's
Just
never
different
been
colors,
in
I
his
think.
life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond
I'm
a
gonna
doubt,
keep going just
that
in
this
case I
was in
find
fact
something.
a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Oh,
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
did
the
he?
press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
It doesn't always
I'm
work.
through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Like me
Let me
this
go back
morning.
to my job.
Genuinely.
Let me
I
continue
kept trying to
pushing the
like
buttons.
move through the walls
Please,
to
it's
wake
all I
up.
want. I
But
want
I
my
wasn't lucid enough
apartment
to realize it was
and
a
my
dream. I was
wife
just like, I want
and my
to
job.
leave.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Has it? Has it always been
My
like that?
life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
Wait, that was a
I
door closing.
am okay.
I'm still walking. Oh, I'm still back. Okay, that was interesting.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
Ooh,
just someone
interesting.
tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Stop screaming, buddy. This is annoying.
And everything went black.
Uh-oh.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Ooh, interesting.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her
Did she?
belongings, and walked to her place of work.
What?
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then
Had he?
collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Are you sure?
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Okay.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, She thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Are you
It
sure
was
about that?
comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
This music is
Then she
fun.
remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
Wasn't
And then
like
she turned and ran.
traumatized. Well, ran. Oh, ran to the meeting, but it's interesting. I don't think most people's reaction to seeing a dead body is to contemplate the fact that they're not crazy. I think it's, well, I guess it depends. Okay, this is probably where I should stop. Yep. Alright. See you later.